So we are spirit beings having a human experience. Hi, my name is Chinwendo. We are here to experience life in its fullness. We are here to experience life as spirit beings having a human experience. We are what Jesus said, ye are gods. We are gods having a human experience. We are, each and every one of us is God individuated, having a unique experience through our our minds and bodies. So God is having experience through you, and God is having experience of this dimension through me. So this is basically what we are here for, to experience this dimension. But we have reduced it to be like as if we are here to become anything else other than who we are already. We act as if it were necessary to be anything else other than who we are already. No matter what we get here on earth, like all the certificates, all the money, all the businesses we can build, all the marriages, all the children, all the everything, when you look at them critically, you will see that they are just avenues through which we experience life. They are nothing in themselves. So imagine you as God. What is a human being supposed to teach you in school? What is the educational system going to teach you? Yes, those things are necessary, maybe to dumb us down as spirit beings, to dumb us down for separation to happen, because separation is necessary for reunification to happen. Because we are here, we come here and we feel like we are separated from who we are, God, for the purpose of reuniting again or remembering who we are again. That is the game, that is the entire experience, and that is called self-realization. When you come and you do all these things, it's as if God is very far away from you, so the whole separation is there and you don't really like feel God. We feel like God is this old man in heaven and very far from us. So a time will come according to the time of your own life, then the reunification will happen. You will reconnect back to God, and that is known as self-realization. So when you reconnect or remember or reunify with God, you will know. You will know it is a tangible experience. You will know God will become tangible. God will become like your mother or your siblings or your child that you feel, that you know and see. So God will become very tangible to you, because you will find out that all along God has not been anywhere else that rather than inside of you. So when I started coming to this realization, I remember that we used to say in church, we used to call God all in all. But one thing is that I've never sat down to really think about that all in all. That means God is all in all. So, and that is exactly what it is. There is literal. So when you see it that way, you will see that it's God that is here having a good time through us. All the dimensions of our experiences, whether the pain, whether the mourning, whether the sickness, whether whatever, the joys, the achievements and everything, is all of them are just experiences of life. So, but we pursue things like marriage, we pursue money, we pursue everything according to what our heart really desires at any given time. So whatever we pursue in that manner, the goal is not really that thing. The goal is through it we are experiencing life. But why I'm telling you all these things is not for you to believe me or even take my words serious. It's just for you to begin to see life in another But I'm just giving you another perspective. So perhaps it can help you to relax a little bit and go through life with ease. You see, pain, suffering is a perspective, is a perception, is about how you perceive it. I've had experiences whereby I cried so much, then a little bit of light will just enter, like some sort of thought will enter. I will begin to see that experience in another form, and my heart will be filled with joy. The same, I'm still in the same experience, but different disposition. So pain is a perception, it depends on the vantage point you are looking at it. It can be pain, you can still be in pain and be okay, but not like that you are okay with the pain. But it's just like, what I'm trying to say is, suffering is a mindset. You can be going through pain and have a different mindset about it, and it becomes bearable. You can now go through it with courage, or you can have a mindset of a victim. Why is this thing happening to me? Why am I being allowed to go through this? Which I have done a lot. I will ask God, what kind of God will allow his child to be passing through these things? So, and after being angry for a while, I will wipe my tears, and somehow that thought of wisdom will just drop in, and my perspective will just shift, and my demeanor will change and everything. But I'm still in this situation, but my attitude about it change has changed. So what I'm trying to say is that if you just a little bit pull back a little bit and see that what we are basically doing here is experience life. It's not that serious. It's serious and not serious at the same time, because there is something known as divine dichotomy, in the sense that two truths can coexist in the same space. Life is not serious, and it's also a serious affair, in the sense that if you don't have a means of paying your bills here, it can become some sort of a serious thing. But at the same time, it's not that serious. It's just a reality show. It's just a kind of game that we are here playing. So, but when you make everything personal, you take everything personal, then your experience will be tough. For instance, nothing is really personal here on earth. Everything is impersonal, in the sense that the only thing that is personal is your experience of life itself. This is why we are here, because the only thing that is very personal is experience of life. You, like for instance, you cannot experience life for your partner, you cannot experience life for your child, you cannot experience life for another. You can only experience life for yourself, and you people can share your experiences with each other, but nobody can experience life for another. So this is how it has been designed, because God is God that individualized as each of us, experiencing life uniquely as each of us, with the combination of our talents, our gifts, our mindsets, and everything that we possess to experience life in that manner. So I was saying that nothing is personal. For instance, you come here, the school educational system is already built the way it's built. The whole expectation from us is already the way it is. Like, as a woman, for instance, I'm expected to marry, have children. Those are the archetypes already existing in the society, constructs. You just come and you step into them. But what we do is that we don't question them, we just step into them, because that's the way they have always been. We don't know who we are and know exactly what is for us and what is not for us. We don't have we don't stand and look at them. Who are the ones that form these things, by the way? Are they for us? Am I supposed to experience my life this way? And all that. So, but what we do is we just step into them, line, hook, and sinker, buy everything, and begin to go through them, pursuing them, and all that. So, but when you see life that is just not necessary to become anything else other than who you are already, because who you are is, you are not an accountant, you are not a doctor, you are an infinite being in this finite world. You are an infinite awareness of all that is and all that will ever be. You are God. So you are not here to become anything else other than who you are already. Can you imagine you, God, calling yourself an accountant? How? Calling yourself a doctor? Those are things, they are avenues of experiencing this dimension called earth. They are not who you are. We are even entering a time whereby those things will not be making sense again that much. For instance, we are entering this season where all this whole certification, all this getting certificate and all those things will not really make sense. It's going to be more of what can you do, what is your gift, what is your purpose, what are you bringing to the table in terms of your own uniqueness, your authenticity. What are you bringing in terms of your authenticity? So that's what it's going to be. So authenticity is going to be the new currency. Another thing about living, seeing life from the point of we are here to experience life is that it brings us non-attachment, because for you to truly experience yourself as God, you would have healed and outgrown some of the things we do here. And that is how why Jesus said, you are here, you are in this world but not of it. For you to be in this world and not of it, it means you are not attached to the things being done here. So if we are here to experience, you are not supposed to be attached to anything. You're not supposed to be attached to anything. So seeing life from this perspective will help you not to be attached to anything. You experience it and you let it go. The way you're going to experience your life and the way I'm going to experience my life here on earth are not going to be the same. I'm going to experience my life according to my unique blueprint and my preordained plan here before coming into this dimension. You are going to experience your own life the same way according to your preordained plan before coming to this place. So we didn't all choose the same things. So we are going to experience things just exactly the way we chose them. So we are not all going to experience life the same way. So non-attachment is very, very important, or else you will keep yourself in the lower realm here, whereas we are supposed to ascend and transcend these things that are obtainable here. Some people will call it the natural state of consciousness, which I may not call it that. I can just call it the way the system of the world works, which are all these other things we do, like anger, bitterness, hatred, and all that things that are obtainable here that can keep one in the lower dimension. So we are supposed to outgrow these things and embrace the Christed life, the life of Christ, that life of Christ, not performing it but being it in truth and in spirit. So Christed life is my own word I invented. Invention of word is allowed. So that is it. We are here to experience life. So do not hold on to life. Experience it and let it go. Allow life to go through you. Truly live. A lot of people hold on to their pause their lives until certain things happen, until they experience this or they experience that. No, allow life to go through you and go through life. Take all the risks of living life. Just live, truly live, truly live. Don't pause your life for anything. Don't pause your life for anything. That thing you're pausing your life for, do you know when it will come? Do you know if it will come in 20 years time? Then maybe you won't really have much time again to enjoy the rest of your life. So just experience, be free, let go, allow yourself and live. Experience it, whatever life brings your way. Experience it, whether it's the pain, experience it, whether it's joy, experience it, upliftment, experience it, achievement, experience it, gold medal, experience it, crying, experience it. Whatever that comes up for you in your experience it, go through it. That is the essence of life. Sometimes we dodge, we don't want to go through certain things, including myself. Including myself. Something that happened recently. I tried everything I could to avoid it, and all the doors closed. There is no door I didn't knock on for me to escape that thing, but every door slammed before my face. I had no choice than to go through it. Was it an easy thing to do? No. No. One of the most difficult experience of my life. But I'm going through it, and such is life. So I'm experiencing it, and I can tell you I am growing the most way I've ever grown in my life. This experience is stretching me in ways I've never been stretched before in my life, and is helping me awaken the deepest level of compassion that I never knew existed within me, and understanding of people's experiences, and having compassion for them instead of maybe judging or saying, why can't you lift yourself, why can't you do this, why can't you do that. So compassion pours out from my heart, and I also understand. So you see, every experience of life has its place in your life. There is what my brother Rumi said, that the wound is where light enters the body. So whatever you experience so much, or wherever that is your pain point, wherever it is that is your pain point, or whatever that is that you truly desire, that thing that is making you cry every night, you're praying and crying, that's your pain point, that's the wound, that's where light is supposed to enter from your body. Into you. What light entering your body means is that's where your point of meeting God. Most times what drives us into the arms of God is our pain point. So that will be your pain point. That will be your what will drive you into the arms of God. So sometimes you may need to set that thing aside and begin to seek the kingdom of God first. So only take what resonates. Don't take my words for it. Only take what resonates, okay? So I'll be ending it here. Thank you so much for listening. I love you. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with others too. Thank you so much. Bye.